Good evening, internet, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Squiggy Plays. For those of you who don't know, I am Squiggy, and if you do know, hello, welcome back. This is my little corner of the internet where we play some games, we do some random in depth looks at some games, we stream games, we record games, we do loads of stuff involving with games. So make sure you get involved, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, depending on what platform you are on. We are on YouTube and Twitch tonight. So if you're in the chat, say hello. Let me know how your Monday's been. I've had a Monday. It's been a Monday. That's all you need to know. And today we are finally, I know it's been out a while, we are finally getting in to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. So for those of you who don't know, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is a full one-to-one remake of the original Metal Gear Solid 3, which came out on the PS2. It is literally the same story, the same cutscenes, the same set pieces, but all done in the Unreal Engine. So I'm really excited to give this a go. Obviously, I've been wanting to do this a lot earlier, but things, stuff and things, so I haven't had the chance, but we are here now. It might have taken a couple of months, but we are here. Let us jump straight into it to the live scene. And there you can see I've lost my controller. There's my controller. Let's get into it. Not when I press the wrong button. Let's get into it. I will be right back after I've put the game disc in. Just hold on 1 second. We are back. What a fatal mistake that was to not even have the game disc in. But we are here. Let's jump straight in. English, bit of English. That was easy. Now then, do we want quality or performance mode? Let's go quality. I like a bit of quality. Yep, happy with HDR. Yep, looks good. Here we go. So for those of you that don't know, I am a huge, huge Metal Gear Solid fan. Like, played all the games, played two recently. Well, I say recently, played two at the start of the year on stream. We've done a few deep dives into Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2, which are here as well. So feel free to check those out when you get a chance. But let's go. New game. Oh. So what you pick here depends on a couple of things. So we're going to pick I like MGS2 because I like MGS2. And what we're going to do is we are going to play the legacy style. We're going to play the normal way. As much as I kind of want to play this 3D one, it's more a little bit like Metal Gear Solid 5 controls this way. I mean, we could play that way actually, couldn't we? Could we do that way? No, because I'm so used to playing the legacy style. We're going to play the legacy style. I know the buttons. Because I want to get through this like as quick as possible because I want to play both styles. We're going to play them very easy. I'm not bothered. Come at me in the chat. I do not care. I am here to experience the story all remastered and all of that jazz. Come at me. Yeah, you can display all the tips. I'm not too bothered. Let's start. Oh, new trophy straight away. What a time.
After the end of World War II, the
The
world
world
was
was
split
split
into
into
two,
East
and
and
West.
West.
This marked the beginning of the era
Oh,
of the
I get
Cold
chills. I
War.
love this game so much. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3, because it is a 1-for-1 remake. If you are in the chat as well, let me know what the audio is like. Let me know if I'm too loud, too quiet, if the game's loud enough as well. Let me know. But how good does this look? It looks so good.
Our main parachute. Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass.
He was very quiet there. There, so if you look at the mask, or his face, you'll notice that he doesn't look like Big Boss. And that's because I selected, I like MGS2. Like the kind of guy I am. It's very quiet, him. Zero's very quiet. Mask on. Are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. Oh, this game looks beautiful. This game actually looks beautiful. It probably doesn't look as beautiful for you as it does for me, because obviously... I can't hear you, Zero. I can't hear you, pal. He's saying something. Probably jump. Do a barrel roll.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous Mission.
How nice.
No, the Virtuous Mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous Mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Sokolov.
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Mm-hmm.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
Nothing to be
And for that,
afraid
he
of.
left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
Of course you were.
The security on the eastern
Of
side
course.
was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Not the Cuban Missile
October 16,
Crisis.
1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
How nice of them.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
Fair,
You mean the
fair.
Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
He's a
What
man.
was he
He's a
working
man in
on?
demand.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
So really,
Then a
this
month
is all
ago,
Zero's
We
doing.
received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No.
Metal
Missile.
Gear.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
And we're going on a
This is our
field
last
trip
chance.
ourselves.
Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for a field trip. I'm ready for a field demo. Let's get into it. I don't think the stream's doing justice how beautiful this actually looks. If you don't like the non-inverted controls though, we'll be changing that. I'd like the start of the EastEnders scene along the Thames. Oh yeah. The problem is I need to that's better. I need to get this audio coming out of
So
my
you're
headphones.
planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
Which is what I'm going to quickly try and do now. Settings, sound. Hopefully. I know,
Sounds like she can
Slazo.
hold her own against a battalion of
I
tanks.
am disappointed in myself, but we're playing it now. I even got it on launch day, like pre-ordered it, got the deluxe edition, whatever you want to call it, and it's been what? Did it come out 1st of September? It's got to be the 1st of September. No, it was the end of August it came out. Yeah, it was the end of August. Because I remember it being very warm when I went to pick it up. He's gonna crash land. He did not. And he stuck the landing. 10 out of 10. It's so overly cinematic, and I love it. Welcome to the jungle, punk. Take a look around. And now are you ready for the grand reveal? Look at that hair. That beautiful hair. Big boss. What have you been doing to your hair? And why do you look not like Snake? What is going on? I have no idea why Nightbot's gone at you there, Slazo. I have no idea why Nightbot's gone for you there. I didn't even think I had Nightbot set up. That's how, like... Why have you... Oh, I get it. I see why it's done it. Well, I'm going to have to sort Nightbot out after this stream, aren't I? So you can shift the camera. Can move around. Whee!
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory.
I
Somebody
copy.
might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know
Snake
if I'd ever order one at a
eater.
restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
This is ground control, the Major
Snake.
Tom.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
There's an extra little thing for you because I like Metal Gear Solid 2 at the start of the game. You start in a Raiden mask. There you go. There's an extra tidbit for you right there. That happened in the original Metal Gear Solid 3 as well.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting,
This
huh?
will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes.
And call
I
me
suppose
naked.
calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject.
I can't
how
remember why the
exactly am I
time why he
supposed to
did it.
feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Oh, Snake.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
It's
No
right there.
problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
Yes, let's
My
not
frequency
violate
is
Soviet airspace while I sit in the gunship
140.85.
above the
I'll
Soviet
give you
Union.
a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Aye, aye, Major Tom. Whee! There's me backpack. Thanks, game. Right, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall, Mr. Snake. Oh, yeah. Backpack in the bag. This is Snake. I've got me backpack.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this
Got
mission.
it. Got it,
After you've
boss.
been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either
What
your
about
tranquilizer gun or your
Merryweather?
knife to hunt.
My only weapon
That's a
is
Disney
Mark
joke for
22
anyone.
Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence
So
in
what about
enemy
my parachute
territory
that
is
I've
already
just
a violation of international
got rid of?
conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
And not get
I'm
captured.
afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
What a guy.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
No pressure
The
there.
one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with
Hello, paramedic.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a
Oh,
name.
Snake already getting
What's your
philosophical.
name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
She's got a
My
very interesting
frequency is
story
145.73.
in this Metal Gear Solid timeline.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Well, I don't want that
Good to
recorded.
know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Hey, boss.
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've
That's
lost weight.
a little bit
You
creepy.
can tell just by the sound of
Not
my
gonna
voice.
lie.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that.
You are correct.
A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having
Oh,
personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst
boss, what are
sins
you
can
trying to
commit.
say?
Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end,
Always let your
you have
conscience
to
be your
choose whether
guide.
you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
Yeah, because you're a
That's
massive
right.
snake.
The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing,
Oh,
boss.
snake, snake, snake,
Yes.
snake.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters
I
combat,
have
huh?
always been
I've been in the Green
hopeless.
Berets for the past
It's
few years.
CQC.
I'm probably pretty rusty.
Yes.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle
In the
techniques.
Arctic Ocean.
Gotcha.
The Arctic
Your
Ocean.
mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
It is. It is a stealth mission. And I am stealth. How cool does this look, though? Comparing it to the old Metal Gear Solid 3 version. Like, it looks clean. It looks very clean. He says commence Virtuous Mission now, but for some reason that sound was not going anywhere. And I don't know why. So in here, you can change your camouflage. I don't need to read all of it. And this shows you kind of what the camouflage adds. The higher number, the better, obviously. So like leaf, it'll make it harder for guys to see me. And I can change my face camo as well. And then in my backpack, I've got my stuff. If it's ticked, it means you've got it in your inventory, which means when I go to, there's also a map. So you can kind of see where you need to go. There's not much to it. And now they're back out here. I'm not sure what that's done. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Pressing right and left on the D-pad. I need to invert those controls. Invert the vertical? Yes. There we go. Hello, Snake. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Those controls are a bit messed up. So you zoom, you press... Okay, you can just... It doesn't matter. Ignore me. Ignore me. I've caught a snake, though. And I've got 9 shots left on my silencer. But I really want to sort this sound out. And I want to know why the sound isn't coming out properly. If anyone knows why, let me know. I don't have 3D audio on. Meh. Let's just get into it. Press down for the radio. Oh, that's cool how you've got like a short way to do that. Or you can tune in however you want. That's cool. I like some of the improvements they've made. For some reason that's set off my Alexa as well somehow. So that's quite cool. I've already done a roll. There's a big crocodile there, isn't there? Hello, mate. Hello. You look not very happy. And there's another crocodile right there as well. And another crocodile. And that crocodile's guarding something. Oh, there's a lot of crocodiles. Oh, there's a lot of crocodiles. Lucky that one's just running around in a circle. The worrying crocodile is the one next to me. I've just drowned. I was not expecting to drown there. I'm not going to lie to you.
Are you okay?
This shows how long it's been since I played it. But that's the role that they were talking about. Whee. No, I don't want to crouch. But that's how you get 100 camo. You just drop down. Oh. And that's how you get over there. Hello, crocodile. And that's kind of how you get through that. I generally forgot that you could actually drown in these things. Like, I thought you could just swim through it, but clearly, I was wrong. But look at that, 95 camo. Oh, no one's going to spot me. I am like the John Cena of people in the jungle. I'm a bit dirty as well. Which I must admit is quite cool. But now I just feel like I need a shower. Hello, God. Hello, other God. I feel like it's probably on the codec telling people that there's guards in front of them. Actually, do you know what? Surely there's got subtitles. Cutscene subtitles on. We'll leave them all on so I can see what's going on. That's not really helpful, though. Don't know what you said, Snake.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
I'm going to do what I
Got
want.
that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
I've already
The
done that,
uniform
boss, and I have
option lets you
taken the
pick your
viewers at home
uniform,
through how to
while
do
the
it as
face
well.
option lets you change your face
And
paint.
I've got a trophy for having
Choosing
100%.
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But
That's
if you
how I like to
crawl
play.
instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
One with nature. I'll humor you. But I'm already in the proper one that I can get anyway, so I'm not going to get any higher than that. So there's two guards there. I'm not actually sure which way I'm facing. I'm facing that way. I could shoot him if I want. And that's him knocked down. Oops, did not mean to do that. I definitely pressed the wrong button there. I'm just going to drag him into the trees. What a guy, he's dropped some ammo as well. Now there's another guard somewhere. No idea where. He's ahead somewhere. I believe. I hope. I think he's gone around the other way. Yeah, he has. Just making sure. So these over here, I will shoot one to show you. This frog thing here. There's so many of these to shoot in the game. And it makes a noise. These were in the original game as well. There's like so many of them to get. Thank you. Hello. And that's both of them down. So although it's like a very linear path, you can kind of go off a little bit. There's another guard over there, but he's not important. I can just avoid him, and I'm now in Dolly Navondo. We're going to look down the binoculars again. He's probably going to be saying something about a guard being there. Oh, a wasp nest. I wonder what I can do with that. Dun dun dun. Did I set that? Yes, I did. I just wish the audio would do what I wanted to do. But anyway, back to it. So what you can do here is, I will demonstrate. Shoot that. That drops down. Then it sends that guard over there. And it gets rid of all the guards for you, basically. Genuinely, the easiest way to do it. The other way is to hop over the bridge and like sneak past them that way. But literally, this is the easiest way to do it. You can hang on that ledge. There's, if you want, the stuff down here. We might as well go and have a look. Just don't fall off. So we've got some more stuff. The hardest part in the original game was not falling off here. Which I've done well. I've done very well. So the motion detector is also very useful, which I probably should have used earlier on. That helps to spot where guards are. You don't have to use it all the time. But just to be sure. There's so many cool things in this game. Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposed to be being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. I have no idea why the audio is not coming out where I want it to go. But we'll work it out. For the next stream. We're just going to do the Virtuous Mission for this stream and then start Operation Snake Eater in the next one.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be
Got
careful.
it.
Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
But
No,
wait,
it's just that
there's
when
more.
you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Let's go. So there's a few guards around here. Luckily, because I'm playing it on very easy, they take one shot to go down. Otherwise, I would obviously be doing this a lot more stealthily than I currently am. Now trying to remember where the other guards are. I think there's one over that wall. And I couldn't tell you where the other ones are. Did I see one there? Yep, there's one there. They'll stay asleep for a while. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of attaching to the trees automatically, though. And what we can do... Are you going to let me crouch down? Thank you. There's a rat in here. Alexander Rezak, what are you doing in here? I'll take that snake, though. Snake H. So this is where you can also, like, lay low. I may as well get this snake as well. Not that it really matters too much. Because I'm not going to need all this supplies. And you'll see why. There's another guard down. That was... Oh no, that was not good timing. That could have been really bad, that, actually. I think that's all of them. Yeah, Sokolov's in here. There we go. There he is.
You must be Sokolov.
No, I am not.
No. I'm a CIA agent.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago. I have a message from him. said to tell you sorry for being so late.
What a guy.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive. Who's they? Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt. He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly.
That many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
We're going to fix this audio. We are going to fix this audio because it's very important that we do. This is going to fix it. I can guarantee it. I jinxed it. I'm going to try one more thing. If anyone knows any way I can fix this sound. I did not mean to do that.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Thank you, thank you.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
From the big dog.
That's so. America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
I think I fixed it.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work,
No injuries,
Snake.
yeah.
Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Yeah, I can hear everything now. Yep. Perfect. Problem is I'm going to have the same problem when I adjust everything back for when I'm not playing on stream. What are you going to do like that, Sokolov? Let's be honest. What are you going to do? Looks like you're doing a Kamehameha. I saw a god.
Freeze!
Oh no. I thought I put you all to sleep.
So this is the legendary boss.
Here he is.
Huh? We meet at last. You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here? Soldier?
I'm not a soldier. Don't disrespect him like that. He's a red beret.
He's the Ocelot commander. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
He's so over the top. I love Revolver Ocelot. Or just Ocelot in this game.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here. And Ocelot never lets his prey escape. What?
What a guy. What a guy. It's a shame he lost that arm.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
You okay there, hun? Oh, he's so over the top. I love it.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
No, not yet. So weird. So weird when he does that.
GRU operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh, your gun's jammed. Oh, Sokolov.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Get on, Snake. Get on. Mr. CQC. You okay there, hun? Oh, he's falling asleep. Not again. Ocelot. Ocelot, Ocelot. I unjammed your gun for you, though.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Third time's the charm.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
What an intro to Ocelot. Soon to be Revolver Ocelot or Shalashaska.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've
I'm
run
good.
into a few
I'm good.
snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Well, you're not counting anyone else, are you? So, interestingly, if I was to... I know I shouldn't, but interestingly... Sorry, wrong button. If I was to... So I picked up the proper gun. If I was to happen to shoot Ocelot properly with a proper killing gun, I wonder what would happen. Ocelot is dead. And you notice I got a trophy of time paradox.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
How cool is that? Like, how cool? How cool is that? I'm just clipping that because I don't have another way to do it right now. So cool. We're going to continue anyway. But that's just a random thing you can do. What you can also do, which means nothing here, is if you were in the middle of a fight, you could push that down there. Just some more random bits of Metal Gear knowledge bombs for you. You know me. So basically, you headed back towards the way we came. And the fact that he was by himself makes you think there's no guards around anyway. There you go. Hello. Hello, mate.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
The Shaggerhard.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shaggerhod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes.
It can do what it
Without support
wants.
From friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form.
What is phase 2?
If it is
What
complete,
is phase
Colonel
2?
gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
And not because everyone kisses and makes up.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot
That was the
complete it
plan.
without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Let us go. Let us go. Over the rickety bridge we go. It sounds so much better now that I fixed the sound. Like, I can actually hear everything. Hello? Who is that? She was on a submarine in the Arctic, apparently. Got there quickly, didn't she?
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
I absolutely love this intro to the Cobra unit. It's so cool. That is the pain and the
My
fear,
friends,
I think.
let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this
Yep.
day.
We will fight with you once more.
Oh, I'm so good at remembering this. There's the
Welcome
end.
back, boss.
There's creepy
Now
eye.
that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
We're going to Sunderland.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Hello, Mr. Sorrow. So cool. Oh, here he is. Here's the big dog.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Hello, Colonel Volgan. You are not big and scary at all.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
You could say it's a Soviet
Oilless nuclear
reunion.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
What a lovely compliment.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Wow. At least you tried, Snake. At least you tried. Oh.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
How nice of you.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Why would you accept a hand? She's literally just said she's defecting. She's broken your gun, she's broken your arm. What a fool.
The new blood has been rejected.
Well, that went well. At least you got a souvenir from it, because you didn't get a signist.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
What a traitor, eh? What a traitor. Bow for now, bow for now, bow for now, bow for now, bow for now. Hello?
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over.
What's
before
her
you
name?
know it.
Her real name's gonna really annoy me now. Because I can't remember it.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
What is it?
Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss.
Doctor. Not Dr. Doolittle.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move
I can
the
do
healing
this.
cursor
I can
with
do
a
this.
movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Let's do it. Let's treat some wounds. Suffering from a deep cut. You can also press up on the D-pad instead of going through survival viewer. So there's all the different problems. We've got a deep cut, we've got a bone fracture. Let's stabilize with a splint and a bandage. We have a cut. I did not mean to do that. We then need to disinfect. And then we need to disinfect. We need to stop the bleeding. We need a bandage. We need to stitch it up. We need to stitch it up, bandage, styptic, and disinfect. We need to disinfect, styptic, bandage, stitch it up. We got a bone fracture, splint, and bandage. That is not a leech laser. He may as well just scream. No one's going to hear him. It's so brutal. It was fine on the PS2 because nothing like looked brutal. It's like it had like a white patch on them. But now because like it's been updated graphics, you can see everything. At least I found a use for Boss's hairband.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just
Dr.
stay where you
Clark.
are. We'll drop a
Dr.
recovery
Clark.
balloon.
That is the
Set it
name
up.
of the doctor. Just came to us there. Dr. Clark. What lovely water. What beautiful water. Goodbye. Goodbye, helicopters. Try not to make it obvious, boss. You know. Hey, Ocelot's see here as well. He's recovering. I've never seen a man so happy to open up.
Excellent. A great success.
Is it a Davy Crockett? Is that what it's called?
And her cobras. I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Ooh, what could be going on here?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Hey there. My name's Volgan.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should.
Well, you're not going to throw out the helicopter, are you?
Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
It's a Davy Crockett. Ka-chow. I'm not too sure I can heal nuclear damage in the survival viewer, but I don't think a bandage and a splint's gonna fix that. God blimey. Yes, I am gonna save. So, we're gonna flip you back over to the Just Chatting page. That was the start of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. That was the Virtuous Mission. So that is like the first, the prologue. What's the nerves of prologue? The prologue to the game. And at this point where we stopped here, we are now going to start the full game, which will be on the next stream, which will be the next Metal Gear stream will be next Monday. So every Monday will be Metal Gear Monday, unless I can't make a Monday, then we'll just move it around a bit. But every Monday will be Metal Gear Monday. Play Metal Gear Solid 3. Then we've got Metal Gear Solid 4 to play. Then we've got Peace Walker to play. What else have we got to play? We've got Metal Gear to play. We've got Metal Gear 2 to play. We've got every Metal Gear to play. Basically, Metal Gear Monday's got a lot of Metal Gear. But that's not all. That is not all. My lovely... Oh, not Acid. Not Acid. Acid's rubbish. But we could play it, I suppose. I could find a way to play that. But that's not all. That is not all, my lovely viewers, because we have some retro games as well. We have the PS2 upstairs. We have God of War. We've got God of War 2. And then on the PS3, we've got God of War 3 and God of War Ascension. So stay tuned for some more of that as well. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. I think it's the follow button. And I think that's pretty much everything. Follow me on Instagram, Squiggy Plays. X is also Squiggy Plays. And I think that is all that jazz. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this lovely prologue, which was the Virtuous Mission. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.